Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It is game time, so we're going to play our favorite game, This or That. This time, the twist is I get to ask Chris some weird questions and let's see how his brain works. I know. I know. It was your turn.
So excited.
It was only a matter of time.
Okay. It was before I was in the hot seat. Here we go.
Okay. So let's see how you do. I think there's a couple on here that I put on here that you asked me. I want to see your reaction to those. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what we have time for. All right. First question. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere, but only once a day, or be able to fly, but you can only fly 10 feet off the ground?
Flying is always the cool one. I always wanted to fly, and I think flying is the way to go. But 10 feet off the ground, I mean, what would that mean? That would mean like I'm flying underneath stoplights and underneath
bridges
and stuff. But I'm still flying, and you're not, so that's cool. I mean,
true.
That's kind of fun. I can see you being envious of me flying. I'm like, hi, I'm 10 feet above you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get me. But then again, teleportation anywhere in the world, but only once a day, so it's an overnight trip minimum. Like, you can't come back. So if I want to go to Egypt, I got to stay 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to fly 10 feet above the ground. I think I am. I think I'm going to fly 10 feet above the ground because I can get above all the bullshit, and I can also...
10 feet? That all it takes is just the 10 feet?
In Manhattan, yes. If I could have flown 10 feet above the ground in my days in Manhattan, absolutely. But... plus, it'd be kind of cool because I would be the only one flying, and they'd be like, "Hey!"
But everybody would be able to see you, and you could hear them talking smack because you're only 10 feet up.
But I could just jump down and pop them in the face and then fly away.
I guess
10 feet away really quick. You know, like, what are they going to do? They can't reach me.
True.
You know, I say fly 10 feet above the ground.
Okay, 10 feet above the ground it is. That's a good one. I think I would agree with that. Okay. All right. So next one. Which would you rather? Always have to whisper or always have to shout?
Oh, I am such a naturally loud talker when I know I need to be, and I have a very, very how do we say? I spent some time training my voice in theater school, so I know how to project my voice when I need to. God, that sounded obnoxious, but it's true. So I'm very, very good at yelling. So I would say I would yell forever, although obviously I wouldn't be able to do things like talk in a movie theater or talk anywhere in public because I'd be yelling all the time. So I'd only be able to speak inside my own private home, I guess. That's kind of weird. But if you're whispering the whole time, everyone's going, what? And that just draws people closer to you. And I don't want you
have to become a close talker. Yeah, you have to be able to get right in someone's face. Yeah.
No, I guess it means I won't be talking to people ever again, and I'm fine with that. I say scream rather than whisper because I am bringing people close to me to talk. No, thank you.
The other workaround you could do for that is carry one of those little whiteboards like on a chain around your neck, and then, well, you can tell people, I can only yell. We can write notes, or I can yell at you. You can warn them. You know what I mean?
I'm like some romper room Flavor Flav walking around with a whiteboard on my chest.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Or you could just have a note in your wallet and show it to people, I guess. Like, if people talk to you, you're like, one moment, please. We unfold this piece of paper. I don't know.
I'm a shouter. It is one way. It's a ridiculous way around it, but it is one way around it. I think I'd rather shout. Because, I'm not bringing in the people to talk to me, and I'm good at shouting. I'm loud.
Okay. All right. I accept that. Here's your next question.
Oh, Lord.
This one makes me laugh, maybe.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Would you rather have no elbows or have no knees?
No elbows or no knees.
So your arms would always be like this. Or you'd have to sit down with your legs straight out in front of you like a child, I guess.
Like a mannequin doll? I don't know what's...
Could you even sit down? You would have to plop into a chair because you couldn't bend your knees to squat.
No, you'd have to have apparatus where your arms lower you into your chair. Pull yourself up and down all the time. Or the chair that pushes you up from behind.
Yes.
That lifts you out of the chair.
Mm-hmm. You'd get one of that to get one of those that takes you up the stairs too, right? Because you couldn't have to use stairs.
Oh my God, you couldn't use stairs. But then again, if my arms don't bend, then I can't like eat or drink, feed myself.
Oh, that's right.
Or any of that stuff. Or
It's very
Any
serious.
personal
It's a very serious
hygiene.
problem. I can't believe I said it made me laugh.
The Americans with Disabilities Act is very disappointed in you.
I'm sure.
I can't imagine you wouldn't be able to do any personal hygiene if you couldn't bend your arms.
That's true. You couldn't do any personal hygiene. Let's get back to the real questions. Why are you avoiding the question? No elbows or no knees.
I know. I feel the pressure of a congressional hearing. No knees. No knees.
Okay.
Because I would find mechanical ways to get what I need done, and I could still put on like maybe like I could like get a gliding machine where I could glide all the way around town, where I'm just swinging my legs so they don't have to bend. Or I get a Segway. I don't have to move my legs at all. I just ride on the Segway.
How would you get on it?
Hop. Just a little hop on.
All right. I accept that answer. All right.
Like that, yeah.
Would
So,
you? Okay. So we're going to go with no knees.
No
All
knees.
right. So here's one. Would you rather always smell like garlic or always smell like wet dog?
Oh, that's not even a thing for me.
Yeah.
I will eat my weight in garlic. I love garlic. I don't care if I smell like it and it comes out my pores. I don't care. But a wet dog, I love my dogs. We have 3 of them. The minute they're wet, they stay outside until they're a year older. I'm not bringing them inside the house at all.
Until they're a year older. Yeah,
Until
that's
they're a year older.
I have the same issues with we've got 2 dogs and a cat, and the dogs just don't clean themselves the way cats clean themselves. You got to physically give them baths and everything, which is fine, but if they're outside in the rain,
Yeah, but then even a clean dog still smells like a wet dog until it's dry, and then that drives me insane.
yeah. Would you rather only be able to eat food with chopsticks or only be able to drink everything through a crazy straw? So all the food you eat, you have to use chopsticks, and everything you drink has to be through a crazy straw.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna be real with the people right now. I do not know how to use chopsticks. I have tried my entire life to learn, and it is a skill that still evades me. I don't know why. I know it's very simple. My brain does not work, and my hands do not work, and the 2 of them do not work together. So I cannot get chopsticks to work. So I would have to choose crazy straw because I would never eat again. I would just end up stabbing things with the
Didn't
chopstick.
say you had to use them properly. Just said you had
This
to
is
use
true.
them.
That's true. Plus, how do you eat soup? I don't know.
Well, then you just pick the bowl up and drink it.
With a crazy straw.
Oh, that's right.
I would say crazy straw. I have to drink it with a
How
crazy
do you
straw.
get taken seriously with anybody if you're like, hold on, and it's like,
give me a beer. I want a scotch on the rocks. I want a whiskey and I want a tequila straight up.
Put a crazy straw in it.
I think a little wit and whimsy is fun for people, don't you think? I think I would love to drink out of a crazy straw all day long. They'd be like, "Here comes that guy that carries us going crazy straws with him." What's he
You
gonna
could
drink
get them
out
like
of it today?
engraved or made out of metal so that they're,
I would. They would be custom made, custom matched every outfit that I'm wearing, glasses, Oh yeah.
Any crazy straw customization people out there, let us know in the comments.
Hit me up. I'll do it. I don't forget the game. I'll custom crazy straw. Hit me up.
Oh, God. All right, last one. Would you rather never have to sleep but always be tired, or sleep as much as you want but never dream?
Oh. This is easy for me, unfortunately.
Oh.
I would choose never dreaming. Sleep as much as I want and never dream. I don't do well when I am tired. I am a cranky little bitch when I am tired. I am 6'3". Shut up. You don't know me. I am 6'3", 785 pounds. So when I'm tired, it's a big monster that doesn't get enough sleep. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. So I don't do well on light sleeping, and I don't do well when I wake up. I wake up a lot, like every hour, sometimes every half hour, all night long. Drives me insane. So no, I would pick whatever the other one was. What was the question?
Sleep all you want, but don't dream.
Yeah, that one. I'll sleep a lot. I love sleeping, but not dreaming. That's fine.
You should see somebody about the sleep thing.
I know. I should probably stop drinking coffee at 8:00 at night too.
Oh,
just kidding.
That might be your first. No. That might be the first test. Like, do that first.
Yeah, there are definitely some lifestyle choices I'm sure I have to adapt to, but this sleep thing has happened as I've gotten older.
Oh,
like my sleep rhythms have gotten all kind of out of whack, and I don't know how to fix them yet.
One of my sisters can't drink any caffeine at all after 3 p.m.
Really?
After 3, and I think she actually goes even earlier. She might not do it after lunch now, but it used to be any caffeine at all. No chocolate, no soda,
Oh, see, I
nothing.
would lose my mind.
I know.
That's my fear, is that you've reached this point now, and it means you can no longer do this. And I'd be like, well, I guess I'm not sleeping anymore because I'm drinking coffee and I'm
Or
eating chocolate.
you could have my superpower, ADHD. Caffeine does not affect me the way it affects other people. I can literally drink a full
Really?
cup of coffee and go right to sleep.
Wow. Well, actually, surprisingly, so can I. It's staying asleep is the
Yeah.
problem. I can go to sleep, just can't stay asleep.
Well, I understand. Well, I really appreciate your answers. I
Thanks.
didn't really decide to go over any of the duplicated stuff. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket for next time. But
dear.
I hope everybody had
Next
fun.
time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to do this again. I hope
Okay.
everybody had fun with us for this or that. And we will catch you next time.